I dream and have dreamed about tornadoes often. What does that mean? And I often wondered that to myself. I did some research and found that since tornadoes are typically frightening and destructive, they could symbolize all kinds of things. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathie Owen. I have been a certified fitness trainer and certified life coach since 2002. I help others transform their lives using Stop the Mind Screw process. On this channel, we talk about fitness, having a growth mindset, habits, and even some reality transurfing. Today, we are discussing tornado dreams, a specific dream I had, and how it relates to my new book coming soon, The Truth Bubbles Up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you never miss content from me. Now, let's get into the episode. I have dreamt about tornadoes for as long as I can remember. These dreams have actually become warning signals to me that something tragic is about to happen and something is about to change forever. The dreams are not always the same, but when I see a tornado on the news, I honestly feel like I have seen it before, and I have in my dreams. Sometimes I'm very afraid in these dreams, but oftentimes I see the tornado approaching and I feel, or I even say, here it comes again. I've seen this before. Don't worry, we will all be fine. To me, this is very funny, but always the tornado dream is meaningful. The story I tell you today is about a very specific tornado dream I had and have had several times. And it is the very beginning of my book called The Truth Bubbles Up, and it's coming soon. You want to stay abreast of when the book drops and get fun updates? Visit www.kathieowen.com/truth bubbles up. The link will be in the show notes and the description today. And let's proceed with the story. An ominous tornado is coming my way. I see it in the distance. Kyle and Cody are young children, and I am headed to the cellar for safety. Objects are flying everywhere. I'm actually able to grab Cody. He's my youngest. I grab Kyle by the hand, but the wind is just too strong. It sucks him away from me. I am forced to make a decision, save Cody and close the cellar door, or go try to find Kyle and risk losing everything, including my life. I choose to save Cody. The tornado quickly subsides, and we open the cellar door to find the sun shining on all the broken glass that is everywhere. It is eerily quiet and oddly beautiful. I step outside, avoiding the broken pieces of glass with every step, praying deeply that I find Kyle alive. All of a sudden, Kyle jumps out from behind a blown over tree. He's perfectly fine. He even tells me, I'm fine, Mom. Why were you even worried? I dream about tornadoes often. They have come to be warning dreams for me. Tornadoes are menacing characters. They destroy everything in their paths. However, they can be things very close by that go untouched. My tornado dreams symbolize change for me. Most often it is good change, but that doesn't mean the change will be fun. And just like with any tornado, some things change forever. In the movie Titanic, there is a part where the poor families are left down below with the forbidding knowing that the ship is going to sink. A mother rocks her young child and sings a song. I can't remember if she says this or not, but it does happen in the movies. I will not ever let you die. When we all know they are going to die, how can a mother remain so calm? And she knows she's going to perish along with her children. While I do not know the actual death part, I do know about the death of a dream for my children. Only too well. Excerpt from the book, coming soon, The Truth Bubbles Up. I do research on my dreams often, and I researched a tornado dream, and I included this in the blog post that goes with this episode, as well as I'm going to talk about it right here. A tornado may mean one thing to you and quite another to someone else. Since tornadoes are typically frightening and destructive, they could symbolize the following things: emotional struggle and anxiety, feeling overwhelmed and fearing change, an out of control situation. That one definitely applies. Something in your life that's being destroyed, upheaval, major change, or something big and powerful, or even a dramatic end to something in your life, paving way for a new beginning. Watching a tornado from afar may signify something different from a tornado raging around you. And if you've lived through a tornado in your waking life, dreaming about them could be a sign of post traumatic stress disorder. I was diagnosed with complex post traumatic stress disorder in 2004, and this came from years of abuse at the hands of a very narcissistic man. He definitely signifies my waking life through a tornado. Today, I have deep compassion for this man, I oddly admit. But there is something inherently wrong with the way this man treated me and my children. Not only while I was married to him, but even worse, the way he treated me and my children post divorce. You know, a narcissist will very rarely change because narcissists see the cause of their problems as external due to their defenses of denial, distortion, and projection. Their ability to look at themselves introspectively or look at themselves inside is limited. And I can honestly testify to this. I lived it. My tornado dreams definitely serve as warning dreams. But as you just heard, I was the only one left changing. In fact, I changed so much that today I teach others how to overcome situations like this using the Stop the Mind Screw process. In fact, my tornado dreams always represents dramatic end to something in my life, paving way for a new beginning. And sometimes that new beginning means leaving something or someone very dear and beloved in your life behind. This happens so often to me that now I call it a gift of detachment. A tornado is always a powerful and detrimental force. If your dreams involve family members caught in a tornado, you may be worried about someone close to you. Think about who showed up in your dream and what might be concerning you about them in real life. I have the tornado dream about Kyle and Cody often, and it is the same dream over and over and over again. And they are actually the same age. Kyle is about 8 years old, and Cody is about 6 years old. To me, that is when the serious upheaval began. As I described in the book, Kyle has always been very intense. It is part of his DNA, and he was intense the second he started moving in the womb. Cody, on the other hand, had serious complications when he was born. I was pregnant with Cody for 9.5 months. Yes, that's correct. Another great story from the book that we will be discussing next week. Why was Kyle so calm in the dream? I often ask. And why did he let go so easily? Well, you'll actually have to read the book to discover that and so much more. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, though, to figure out that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And I have so much gratitude for those warning dreams. Do you have tornado dreams? If so, what do they mean to you? Leave a comment on my YouTube video or drop me an email and let's discuss. All right, that's my episode for today. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. And if you know someone who can benefit from this episode, please share it with them. And until next time, I'll see you next time. Peace out and namaste.